Unfortunately, I do not have any footage of the vehicle beforehand, so I cannot show you what the stock side skirts look like while I pan down the side of the vehicle in a sort of pseudo-artistic fashion while dubstep plays in the background. I can, however, provide you with a shot my buddy and the owner took of this car and show you the poorly lit side skirt. Yeah, that thing. This brings us to Exhibit B. Exhibit B is a crappy, grainy photo of a 2003 silver Subaru WRX, not unlike the one that we will be painting parts on. However, this one is found on Google. It does not snow here. Point being, this is the part we are painting, going from black to body match. To get started, we should cover the area that we are going to be painting. If you don't care about paint on your garage floor, then feel free to skip this step. We decided to go with a nicely aged tarp that has been keeping the crushed dreams of a motorcycle rebuild warm. But I digress. We used a myriad of products to accomplish this job. We needed mineral spirits, sandpaper, we used 220 first and 320 second, Rust-Oleum plastic primer, Dupicolor perfect match paint, 262 for the silver Subaru, and Dupicolor perfect match clear coat to finish it off. After removing the panels, you need to prep for paint. Luckily we don't have to tape anything off, so the first step is sanding. Since we are using plastic, we don't need to do anything too aggressive to the panels. We first started with 220 grain. My buddy started sanding before we started filming, so I only have film in the second sanding, which is with 320 grain. These do not have to be perfect, seeing as they are going to be scraped and hit with rocks. The main purpose of sanding is to file down raised areas and provide a surface for the primer to adhere. The second step is cleaning the freshly sanded panel with some denatured alcohol, mineral spirits, or Jack Daniels. This provides a clean surface for your part so that the primer comes out as nice as possible once it dries. I used an old shop rag to wipe all the ghosties off this panel. While wiping the part down, be sure to remove all dirt and funk from wherever you want to lay your primer. Finally, I know what you're thinking. It's time to start spraying some liquid that will eventually turn into a hardened layer. Am I right? Of course I am. But wait, you first need to shake up your can. Okay, once that is out of the way, you can now start to lay it down. Be sure that you raise your part on something so you can cover all angles. Be sure to spray 6 to 10 inches, shake your can, blah blah blah, shake your can, smooth even passes. Shake your can! And now you have your first primed layer. Let it dry for the recommended time and come back and lay your second coat on. After 2 coats of primer, we lay on our first of 3 coats of paint. We follow the same technique for applying that we used with the primer. 1, 2, and 3. We waited 15 minutes between coats per instructions of the paint. On the third coat of paint, we let it sit for 35 minutes before applying the first layer of clear. Once the first coat of clear was on, we waited 30 minutes before applying the second one. I would recommend 3 or more coats of clear, but my friend was okay with 2, seeing as we ran out of clear coat. I know, I am a terrible person. We had filmed this at night, and the owner has already left town, so I was not able to get an after shot of the Subaru with these panels installed. Although, he did shoot me a photo before he left. This was the after product. I don't think that it turned out too bad.
I'm watching you.